Azrinaz Mazar Hakim, a former Malaysian journalist, became the third wife of Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah of Brunei in a highly publicized royal marriage. But just 5 years later, their divorce shocked the world, stripping Azrinaz of her royal titles and access to her children. Despite bearing 2 heirs to the Sultan, she was denied custody and forbidden from raising them outside the palace. The marriage, once viewed as a fairy tale, ended in what many now suspect was more of a royal contract than a true partnership. And well, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Keep watching to find out the truth. This is Lux Diaries. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos like this. You see, Azrinaz Mazar Hakim's life took a dramatic turn when she became the third wife of Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah of Brunei, one of the wealthiest men in the world. The couple's marriage in 2005 was a grand event that caught the attention of the media and royal watchers everywhere. She was a former TV journalist from Malaysia, but then suddenly thrust into the spotlight as she joined the Sultan's royal family. Her transition from a public figure in Malaysia to a member of the Bruneian royal household was no small feat. As a new royal consort, Azrinaz had to adjust to the strict traditions of the Bruneian monarchy and navigate the complexities of polygamy. Life in the royal family came with immense wealth, luxurious palaces, and access to everything money could buy. However, it also came with its own set of pressures, especially being the third wife in a traditional and often restrictive household. Everything seemed perfect at first. She gave birth to 2 children, and her life was widely admired by the public. But what happened behind the palace doors was far from what many expected. In 2010, though, after just 5 years of marriage, the couple announced their divorce, leaving many stunned. The reason for the divorce was never fully disclosed, with only vague references to special reasons being offered. Rumors about the royal breakup had been circulating in the capital for some time, but the public was left with more questions than answers. Despite the drama surrounding their separation, the Sultan of Brunei remained married to his first wife, Queen Saleha, and their son, Prince Al-Muhtadi Billah, was the heir to the throne. With the divorce, Azrinaz's royal status was revoked, but her children, who were born into royal blood, retained their titles. After the divorce, Azrinaz Mazar Hakim faced a significant shift in her life. Once a queen in Brunei, she quickly found herself stripped of her royal titles. The lavish life, filled with royal protocols and global attention, faded into the past as she stepped away from the grand palaces and the exclusive world of the Sultanate. The transition wasn't easy, but Azrinaz showed incredible resilience in reclaiming her identity. She returned to Malaysia, where she resumed her career as a journalist, this time far from the glamorous world of the Sultan's court. But starting over in Malaysia wasn't as glamorous as it seemed. She had to quickly shift gears. That is leaving behind the spotlight of royal life and adapting to the hustle of regular people. No more private jets, no more palatial dinners. Just a simple life, well, with a bit of flair. And as she re-entered the world of television journalism, she had to prove herself all over again. The woman who once held royal status was now just another face on a new career path, trying to rebuild not only her life, but also her identity. Her children, on the other hand, Prince Abdul Wakil and Princess Amira, stayed in Brunei, and she shared her heartbreak of not being able to meet them due to royal protocol. Although the physical distance was a harsh reality, she managed to keep in touch with them through social media, often posting pictures and videos to stay connected. On top of that, Azrinaz had to rebuild her life in Malaysia. She returned to her roots as a television journalist, something she was passionate about before her marriage to the Sultan. However, transitioning from royal life to being a regular citizen came with its own set of challenges. She had to get used to living without the lavish privileges that once defined her. But despite these hardships, she showed resilience. And through determination, she rebuilt her career and life, slowly gaining back her confidence. One of her hardest challenges was the constant media attention. Despite the divorce, the press continued to focus on her, often speculating about her life and decisions. She, however, stayed strong and gradually moved forward. After a while, in 2018, Azrinaz remarried, this time to a man who was not a prince or a sultan. His name is Feroz Khan Abdul Hamid. He wasn't part of the royal world. He was someone who seemed to understand the woman behind the headlines. Their private ceremony symbolized a fresh start, but despite the seeming tranquility of her new life, the shadow of her past still lingered. Would she ever truly escape the grip of her royal past? Or was this just another chapter of her larger-than-life story? With time, it proved that this second marriage seemed to give her a sense of peace and new joy after the difficult chapter of her life. Although life after the divorce hasn't been easy, she has truly rebuilt herself, finding balance in family and career and moving forward from her past life with the Sultan. She has also carved out space in the business world. For instance, she launched her own lifestyle and beauty brand, a venture that allowed her to combine her passion for wellness with her entrepreneurial spirit. With a keen eye for what the market needed, she quickly established herself as a brand that resonated with women looking to live healthier, more fulfilling lives. Azrinaz used her platform to promote beauty products and a way of living authentically and confidently, far removed from the expectations she once had to meet as part of the royal family. But it wasn't just about business. Azrinaz was on a mission to embrace life fully, without the constraints of royal life. No longer did she have to answer to anyone's idea of who she should be. Instead, she focused on her own personal growth, traveling to new places and exploring experiences she had once only dreamed of. This was her time to reconnect with herself and rediscover the world on her terms. Her travels weren't just about relaxation, they were about transformation. Each new country, every new culture, brought new lessons that shaped her approach to life. As she engaged with different communities, she found a deep sense of fulfillment, one that came not from a title or a position, but from the simple act of living authentically. Then, in early 2021, Azrinaz shocked many with a joyful announcement that brought her followers and fans into celebration. At 42, she revealed that she was 7 months pregnant with her fourth child, together with Feroz Khan Abdul Hamid. So far, this was the second kid with him. The news was shared with such warmth and authenticity on her Instagram, where Azrinaz posted a beautiful photo from a pregnancy shoot. "This is not a throwback," she wrote, making it clear that this moment was happening in real time. It was a heartfelt message that showed how deeply grateful she was for this new chapter in her life. Having already experienced motherhood before, Azrinaz embraced the pregnancy with a sense of joy and optimism, despite the challenges of being an older mom. There was a sense of peaceful gratitude in her words as she expressed her excitement for the new addition to their family. The news truly resonated with many, showing that it's never too late for new beginnings, no matter the stage of life. As Azrinaz steps into this new chapter, it leaves us wondering, what's next for her? Could there be more surprises on the horizon? Or will she continue to break barriers and redefine what it means to live life on her own terms? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one.